long, long road from which there is no return. While we're on the way to there, why not share? And the load, it doesn't weigh me down at all. 'Cause he ain't heavy, He's my brother.
He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother by the Hollers. I think that must have been a live version at some time or another. Yeah, as I say, dedicated to my brother. Right, I'm going to close now on a song as we're coming up to Remembrance Day. This is entitled Remembrance. It's a new one to me today. And what I want to do before I close is to dedicate this show to Jim Wilde and for all the help he's given me, because he's been absolutely fantastic. I dedicated this show and called it Bleeding Ears number 7. I haven't done it justice, and I'm sorry for that. But hey, there you go. What can you do? Do your best, as always. But yeah, Jim, thank you very much. And this is the song, Remembrance.
To those who chose to be so brave, to those who rest within the grave, to those who fell and did not rise, with bayonets in hand and fear in eyes, to those who lay on Flanders fields, to those blanketed in poppy seeds, to the trench diggers, barbed wire bargers and front foot chargers, to the privates, lieutenants and camped at war tenants, to the ones who didn't make it back alive, may they know John 11:35. To those fighting at sea, sand or land, to those who see war at first hand, to the Normandy landers, to the beach stormers and cliff climbers, to those who lived at the sword and died at the sword, to the war zone patrollers and fresh-faced enrollers, to the heat-seeking missile controllers, to the every generation of soldiers, may their hearts bind to 2 words from John 11:35. To those with battles back at home, to those isolated and alone, to those who grieve and no loss of sleep, to those with pain that cuts so deep, to those who know the ache of loss, to those who paid such a cost, to those who know loss of their soulmate, to the ones who not yet know their fate, to the thinkers, feelers and mind blockers, to the bedridden and rage-driven, to the unforgiving and unforgiven, to those whose joy was long left behind, may they know John 11:35. To those who fight for what is right, to those who long to reunite, To those who know their time is close. To those who know that pain the most. To those who feel there's nothing left. To those fighting till their final breath. To the cancer bearers and the cancer carers. To the last post players and the hopeless full swayers. To the light searchers, may they find at the end of the tunnel is John 11:35. To those who breathe with lung-filled pain, or wonder why the world is still the same. To those who have given up on faith. To the ones who feel that nowhere's safe. To the ones who see through a suffering mist. To the ones that doubt that God exists. To the screamers, tearers, and silent speakers. To the guilt-built and shame-keepers. May they know that He weeps with us. To those who replay trauma in their mind, may they know John 11:35. May we all know John 11:35.
Wow, I didn't expect that. Fantastic. Obviously a tribute to many fallen. Yeah, she took me by surprise. A bit overcome with that actually. And being half Welsh myself on my mother's side, I thought he read it out beautifully, boy. He did. Right, anyway, time for me to go. All it remains for me to do is to thank everybody for listening, especially Ken on chat. Thank you, Ken. And Ruth, who called by. Thank you, Ruth. Lee, I know you're listening over in Manchester. Thank you, mate. And I'll catch you on the board soon. Thank you, everybody, and good night.